I'm back at Faraday School. Faraday School's right here, and I was just wondering if kids are being conditioned to accept their future as cyborgs. They've invited to speak Kevin Warwick, who is a transhumanist, and he explains his experience having implants. So have a listen, and I'll tell you what I disagree with.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, I'm Kevin Warwick. I'm Professor of Cybernetics at the University of Reading. Also, I have been called the world's first cyborg.
I'm interested in what they're about to say on whether a robot can be technically human and what they define as being human and alive.
Professor Kevin Warwick. Let's give Kevin a clap as he comes on. Kevin, welcome to the stage.
Thank you, boss. What I had was a little implant fired into my nervous system, and with that we plugged me into a network, and I was able, from my brain signals, to directly control a robot hand, such as this one. So I could control this robot hand directly from my brain as though it was my hand, and other pieces of technology as well.
How he's even used himself in experiments for such things as implants in the brain, and when he has a implant in his wrist, and how he had to experiment when he was in London and there was a robot arm in New York, and he was able to get the robot to move his hands as he was moving his, even though they were 1,000 miles away. It was really interesting to know.
Now, I think one of the things that I felt very, very quickly was the robot hand was me in a strange sort of way, and other pieces of technology were me. They were important to me because they were linked to my brain, linked to my nervous system. My brain was controlling them. Just as my little finger is important to me, so the robot hand was important to me for that experiment. And I think this is important when we look at philosophy. The I, how we've had it, is the human body. That's it. That's I. This is the important thing. Now, when you connect your brain up to a machine or a machine network, the I is a we. The machine is also part of you.
Okay, so what he's saying is that we are our body, and so an extension of our body, if it's a hand or whatever, that is us. Which, if you believe that you're a spirit in a body, you're a spiritual being, you have something inside of you that lives on spiritually, this doesn't fit with transhumanism, because the transhumanists believe that they are the body. I don't know how they're going to hook up with the heart, but they want to create artificial telepathy, and he could move that hand from thousands of miles away because it's linked with computers or something. But they basically want to take over evolution and become immortal through the body, not through the spirit or intuition or what a lot of us might believe is separate from this body that can be damaged, decay, dies. So I think that it's a slow creep into the minds of kids, especially with technology that they use and are exposed to these days. So it's going to be interesting, very interesting. But the mind, I don't believe, is contained exactly in the brain or the confines of the skull. There's so much we don't know, but scientists think they know. Shall we watch the rest of it? All right, let's see what they say.
There's lots of questions it's raising, but where we go is more for you to think about. You know, what do you think?
Okay, so what do you think? So I'm just going to type in Ken Warwick and transhumanism and see what comes up, because there is a move towards it, definitely, and people in high places are promoting it. It might even be in the chemtrails and the food and the water, and all moving towards it with nanotechnology, biotechnology, and oh, see, look, similar technologies could be used for technology facilitated telepathy. Of course they want to do that with soldiers, but some of us know that telepathy between people we love, people we're on the same wavelength with, mothers and their children, this is powerful stuff that could be intercepted by transhumanists who think that their body is them. Okay, so comes back to, what do you think? Current state of transhumanism. And most people don't even know this. I talked to kids in a science class. They were not even aware of the singularity, which is the biggest event in the history of humanity, if you can imagine. And then people don't know about it. Transhuman, animal-human hybrids, near future arms race. All right, so have a look into this and find out what you think. Okay, bye. Bye for now. Thank you for watching, and God bless everyone with truth, love, peace, understanding, and have an enjoyable time in your life.